after 3 days, we arrived to a town, Oswiecim, Auschwitz. We knew nothing, absolutely nothing. It meant nothing to us. And some people who looked like from an insane asylum got onto the cars, out, 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 and started pushing, take everything, leave everything here, you'll get it back, out, out, out. We found out afterwards they were Jewish prisoners, but they looked like people from an insane asylum with striped pajamas. And we didn't know about what was happening, and they gave us all kinds of hints which we didn't understand. We didn't know. It says, don't say that you have a twin. Don't say. And give the children to, give babies to the grandmother. And don't carry a baby. Because there was women, 22, 23, carrying a baby. And they knew that carrying a baby will mean straight to the gas chambers. So, and look healthy and walk erect. So we asked them, why? Quiet, go, and so on. So we didn't really know what was happening. They told us all these things, but only afterwards did it make sense. At that time, it didn't make sense. We thought these people are crazy anyway. So how can you listen to them? And then we went to a shower, and we didn't know that the others don't have a shower. We assumed they had the same thing. And
the others meaning
my mother and the children, and anyone else they didn't like, or young women. By the way, this is again where they used their psychology. They didn't tear babies out of their young mothers' arms, not at all. Why do we need a rebellion here? Mothers will start crying, won't they? Much easier to gas the mother also with the child. Much easier. They just, you go and take care of your child, of course. Here again, we just simply didn't know and did not believe these people who came up to get us off the wagons, because they did say that we should not keep the children in our arms. But of course, many mothers, I'm sure, would have gone anyway just to be with their child, not knowing where they're going. So we were showered, and the shoes we had, the same shoe, and here again, shoes you cannot start trying on. You cannot walk with shoes which are too small or too big. So isn't it much easier to let you keep your shoes? With dresses, they didn't have to do that, because I got a dress which was up to the floor, wide for an old woman. So what does that make any difference? No. There was an older woman who got a cute little dress, shirt sleeve, who was an older woman, not old, no one was old, but an older woman who was much bigger and heavier and so on. So we exchanged. With shoes, you cannot do that.
This is after the shower.
After the shower. We exchanged, so I had a very nice dress. But no panties, no slip, nothing else, a dress. And your own shoes. So afterwards, people exchanged, people did all kinds of things, because even there we didn't want to. For one thing, I couldn't have walked in that dress, and she couldn't have put it on. So afterwards, they were marching us towards what turned out to be Sea Lager in Birkenau. And as you're walking, first of all, this Arbeit macht frei, they accomplished a lot by that in the music.
What do you mean?
The Germans, you have those, they have the entrance of Auschwitz says Arbeit macht frei, which means work frees you, makes you free. Well, it made us feel like we are going to work, right? In music, they're not going to start bothering you with music if they mean to kill you. So all these things they accomplished.
Where was the music? Where was the music?
At the entrance. There was an orchestra playing.
You mean as you walked by and were chosen?
Yes, the entrance. So this too, they accomplished what they were after. Mothers could go with their children. So they killed the mother too. Didn't matter. It's much more trouble to talk a mother into giving up a child. And we walked with the music, so they're probably not going to kill us then. Anyway, so we got into big barracks where there were 3 layers of bunk beds, if you can call them. They were huge. 3 layers, and on each layer 12 to 14 people. And they weren't strong enough, so the upper layer fell down on the rest. It was pandemonium. It was awful. So still, it's working, we figured.